I think, yeah, for me, when you look at financial planning, it's just very basically looking at what your goals and aspirations are and then aligning that with your money and with aligning all your investments and risk products or whatever you may have with what you actually want in your life. So the starting point should always be with what do you want to achieve in your life and what do you want to happen if you say, for example, pass away. And then to make sure that everything points in the direction that you want to go. But the starting point is not always almost never with the product. It's firstly figuring out and spending time to make sure that you know what you want, and then it almost solves itself because then it's easy to fit the right product onto that, and then you can start looking at efficiencies. But the first thing is to know what it is you want, and then to move from there to how do I build my wealth, and then how do I protect it if something goes wrong.
Absolutely. I think and that is what financial planning is all about, isn't it? To understand where do I want to be in the future? Where do I want to be, or where do I want my family to be in the event of an unforeseen event or a risk occurring? But then I heard such a good insight recently that I just want to share as well. I think, setting goals and working towards goals and long term plans, it is so incredibly important. But it's also important that it doesn't let you miss out on life. So again, that comes down to your day-to-day budgeting to make sure that you spend money on the now, but then you also put enough money away for the future and for potential risk. So it's all about balance. So yeah, and I think you make a very good point. It's all about the goals. When it comes to your financial plan, understanding what you want, what your goals and objectives are, and how you work towards that.
But that's a good point you made. It's because obviously you want to save as much as you can for the future, and you want to make provision for bad events, but you are also living now and you are enjoying your life now. So it's to find the sort of the right spot for how much do I spend for the future versus how much am I keeping now and enjoying my life now, because it doesn't help to pass away with 50 million rand and you've not done anything.
Spot on. So I think, and it's all about balance.